Coming into today, we had the trend line break, we had the trend channel line overshoot a couple of days ago, and then a trend line break. That makes me looking for a higher low or a lower low to buy. The first bar of the day was a big doji bar, enough room for a scalp up to yesterday's close in the moving average. I was looking for a good failed breakout. This is a breakout pullback short. I didn't take it because I thought that there was a pretty good chance we were going to have a trend reversal. This was a good buy. It came on a report. When I have reports like that, I usually wait to see if there's tremendous slippage on the report. And I don't know, 5 or 10 seconds later, the market's a tick or two above. And I mentioned that it was probably okay to get in. And that was a decent long. There was a possibility that this was a low to breakout pullback. The bears had the breakout, and this is a two-legged pullback. But I thought the up momentum was strong enough that it was more likely going to be followed by more buying. There was a high 2 at the moving average here. In general, it's better if the top of the bar is above the moving average, but so it's not ideal, but it was okay. Because of the channel nature, there was a risk of a third push down. But if it's a bull trend day, if it turns into a bull trend day, you just get this. You just get the high 2 and nothing else. The market took out the double top and then ran. Every bar had a low at or above the low of the prior bar for about 20 bars, which, say repeatedly, is a buy climax. It's unsustainable. And usually the correction that comes from it is a lot deeper and lasts a lot longer than anyone would expect. But sometimes you just get two sideways corrections. It was the test of yesterday's high. I mentioned that on the 60-minute. On the 60-minute, it was also the third test of the trading range high. So that might be it for the day. The market broke the bull trend line, pulled down, and a channel. I usually don't buy first breakouts of channels because they so often fail. And again, it double topped. You have the trend line break and a double top, which can be a trend reversal. But because of all the sideways action, I thought it was more likely that the market would have a two-legged sideways direction and then try to go up again. Now it's starting to channel down, and that's bad for the bulls. You get 3 pushes down in a channel and just a 4-tick tall or 5-tick tall reversal bar. To me, I don't like to buy the first breakout of a channel, especially if the setup doesn't look very good. And the market went outside down. And then it had all the cascading magnets. The low of, well, first the double top, then the low of the first attempt to sell off, then the low of the second attempt to sell off, then the low of the trading range, then the break-even stops, then the swing low, then the low of the day. And the market just proceeded to take out every single one of them. This is a two-legged wedge, a two-legged test of the moving average. Here's the first leg up, second leg, third leg. I did have an order to go short below this high, and instead I got this small doji, so I pulled my order because there was too much risk in my mind of barbed wire. But it turned out to be a great trade for those who took it. Now we have 3 pushes down, 1, 2, 3. And also this tested below that first attempt to sell off. But again, it's kind of a small bar relative to everything else. I did place an order to go long above it, but didn't get filled. Again, the market went down just as it did here and here. The bears are strong. We're getting near the bottom of the channel. To me, that is not a good long setup. And again, the market went outside down. Outside down and a breakout below something usually has at least a second leg down. So I was not interested in buying above that bar. And the market didn't even offer a long. Selling below the double bottom is reasonable. This is a third push down in a channel. So chances are it's pretty good. It's a pretty good setup for at least a scalp. It's a pretty good reversal bar there, and that's all it was good for. The market reversed and again outside the bottom.